And we're hanging out with Aztec linebacker Austin Wyatt-THAYER in advance of the Aztec game this Friday night against Utah State. I'm going to start you off with something different. I read you were a psychology major. How do you translate that into your work on the football field?
Well, psychology is all about the mind and reading things, so I think it transgresses onto the field greatly because football is all about, honestly, football is a mental game. So just keeping your competitive edge or picking up on small things like pre-snap recognitions in film, I think psychology just helps me keep a closer eye on things like that.
Psychologically, I think, let's stay with this topic for a second because I think your defense is gaining more and more confidence the longer and longer you go without giving up a touchdown, and it's been 3 games. So psychology would tell me that that's a good thing to keep those streaks going like that.
Oh yeah, it definitely is. It definitely plays into our confidence. We go out there with the confidence that we can stop anybody in this league. We prepare the right way, so it goes along with the confidence, I think, the most.
Austin Wyatt-THAYER had 2 sacks last week in the Aztec win over San Jose State. How much fun are you having playing for the likes of a great defensive coach like Rocky Long? I mean, not everybody gets a chance to learn all of the things that he can teach you about playing defense.
Yeah, exactly. He's a great guy to learn from. I'm blessed to be here and be in this defense because it's a chaos defense, a lot of blitzing. It's fun to be in. It's fun to create havoc on defense because that's basically what we're made for.
Utah State's another team that has a running quarterback who can do some things with his legs and throw the football. What kinds of challenges do the Aggies pose for you guys?
The dual threat is obviously a big deal. It adds another chink to their game, but I think that as long as we come prepared, and also with their offensive line is very physical. It's probably the most physical offensive line we're going to face this year. But I think that if we just keep preparing and keep the confidence and the swagger, I guess, that we have, I think that we can be successful. And like I said, it's not really obsessing about the idea of them not scoring a touchdown, but more about just winning the game and shutting them down overall. So if we can keep them from scoring, that's obviously a win for us.
Can you believe there was actually a time way back before I think I was born too, but where sack wasn't even a statistic in football? I don't know if you knew that. Sacks didn't come around until like the 1970s or something. So you got a couple of them last week. How fun are they to get?
Oh, they're fun. It's a combination of things. Like you said, it's an individual thing, but it's great to just right after you get up, all your teammates are jumping on you. Everybody in Qualcomm Arena is screaming, yelling for you. So your coaches are excited when you get to the sideline, and especially on third down to end a drive. Those are big key things for me.
Well, Austin Wyatt-THAYER and this Aztec defense have been doing that for the last 3 weeks. Red hot right now, 6-1 heading into this game Friday night against Utah State. Good luck.
All right, thank you.
All right, and don't forget now, we'll have full coverage of the game for you right here on GoAztecs.com. The game is Friday night at Utah State, and then you can get post-game interviews and highlights right here, GoAztecs.com, all weekend long.